First of all, I'd like to thank God for everything He's done for me because I know that without Him, we all would not have graduated. We wouldn't even be here today. So I'd like to thank God for everything. I won't be making this speech won't be long because I don't want to be boring. I don't want to be the guy who just stays here forever and just keeps telling you guys, oh, you can't do this, can't do that, you know. But yeah, today I'll be talking about high school, what it's like for those of you who are graduating and going to high school, what mistakes to avoid, how to be successful, all of that. And all right, most of you who are in middle school and are going into high school would probably think that high school is going to be way harder than middle school. That's what my friends and I thought high school would be like also when we graduated middle school. Our middle school teachers would always tell us, oh, when you go to high school, they're not going to take this, you can't turn this paper in so late, they're not going to take that. But high school and middle school are surprisingly not all that different. Your friends from middle school will still be in high school, although some of them will go to Spring Valley and your other friends will be going to Rampo High School, but most of your friends will still be there. The new teachers won't be as bad. Every year there are freshmen who don't take advantage of the easy classes that they have. They always say, oh, my classes are too easy. I don't have to study. No. If you have easy classes and you're just getting 90s and 80s, if you study, you're going to get hundreds. And when you get hundreds, at the end of the year, you will get recommended for higher classes, honors classes, AP classes. And I'm telling you, that's good. So don't slack off. Yeah, a lot of my friends freshman year didn't work hard, so their grades weren't as good as mine. Of course, I had Dave, my older brother, who would always tell me, Curtis, don't slack off, because I don't want you to make the same mistake I did. So, yeah, I'm thankful for him for scolding me all the time, reminding me again and again to work harder.
Yeah, Dave.
So, yeah. But like I said, a lot of my friends were slacking off. So the grades that they had weren't as good as mine, so they were not recommended for higher classes. So at the end of the year, they were sick or mad. They were like, oh my God, I realized that my transcript is bad. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's like all the grades from freshman year to senior year, it adds up and they give you like an average of your grade. So yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. So basically, don't take high school lightly, don't slack off. It's really easy to slip up or mess up because there are so many distractions. Like, for example, say, all right, you have a test next morning, the next day, and then today's obviously Sunday, okay? And your friends are like, hey, dude, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Come on, man, let's just do it. You don't have to study. And you're going to be like, oh, man. And of course, you're not going to tell your mom you have a test the next morning. You're just going to say, Mom, can I go to Buffalo Wild Wings with my friends? And your parents are obviously going to say no. You're going to be mad. You're not going to study. You're just going to go to sleep. All right? So don't do that because if you study, you're obviously going to pass the test. And if you don't, you're going to fail. That's just how it works. You can't just pass the test without studying.
I think so.
I mean, you can do that, but your grade won't be 100. Alright. Also, something else. There will also be some teachers whose method of teaching won't be, you won't be accustomed to. Yeah, I'm talking about those teachers who don't teach, they just give you a sheet of paper, hey, do that. But wait, how are you supposed to do that if they don't teach it to you? I don't know. They just expect you to do it. So, teachers like that, it's really hard to know them, like the ones who are good. I'm not going to say bad because I don't want to be messed up. But, if the class you are taking has a teacher who does this, then switch your class immediately. You will most likely be stressed throughout your freshman year. Make great friends that don't pressure you into doing something that you know you're not supposed to do. Make friends that help you to be more successful. Friends that, because you know, if you're around friends who always want to go out, who don't study, who always want to do the bad things, and that's going to rub off on you. You have to have friends that work hard, friends that are like, oh, yo, you wanna be my study buddy? Let's study so we get a good grade on this test. All right. But yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. So be around those good friends, those friends that work hard, those friends that push you. Because I've seen too many people throughout my years of high school who get pressured into doing drugs or all that bad stuff. So don't fall for that. Just tell them to mind their business or keep walking or whatever other methods you have. You know, so continue to pray God so that He continues to watch over you, guide you in everything you're doing. And the last advice that I have to tell you is join clubs, do sports, whatever the club may be. It could be a yearbook club or the art club if you're good at art. Whatever it is, it's important to get involved because when you're a senior, colleges will look at what you've been doing throughout your 4 years of high school. It's not just good grades, it's about your character. You have to get involved. I'm telling you, high school goes by really quick, and you probably will not believe me until you're the one who's giving this speech for the ones who are going to high school. So yeah, I want to say good luck to all of you who are going to high school. Praise God, and have fun.
Yeah, man.